Hello, welcome everybody. You're watching ST Sports, its ultimate sports destination, and this is the pre-match analysis of Kerala Blasters versus Bengaluru FC. A very important match for both teams at the Kanchirawa Stadium in Bengaluru. A very crucial match, a very exciting match, one of the most anticipated matches this season. As Kerala Blasters versus the Bengaluru FC, a new formed rivalry between the fans, the Manipura versus the West Block Blues, a very intense match, I should say, at the Kantirawa Stadium. The Kerala Blasters fans certainly hoping and claiming that they'll be in large numbers and covering almost 60% of the entire Kantirawa Stadium. The Bengaluru FC officials are blocking tickets. And now the entire stadium is blocked out, or should I say sold out, or whatever. So certainly Kerala Blasters fans are in huge numbers in this game, as it's a very, very important game for them. As I will be talking out on their chances in another video coming out very soon. So told the Kerala Blasters have a very slim chance, and by the way they played their last game, if they would have converted something of their fantastic chances they had created, they would have been in a really, really good position to qualify and maybe assured of a qualification. I would say assured of a qualification after the match against Chennai FC, after analysing the performances of other teams. So now it's not really them. They are depending on not only their performances but other teams' performance, especially Goa and Jamshedpur, which are the most crucial teams for this Kerala Blasters side. So we'll talk more about that in another video. It's a very crucial match for the Kerala Blasters. It defines their season. It's their last game. Bengaluru FC, they will be wanting to finish on a high. I mean, there is no one who can overtake them now in the rankings, and they will want to finish the season on a high. Started on a high. They've been certainly dominant. They've bet every team in the league, and they've been fantastic throughout. A very, very dominant side, and they're proving their class as Bangladesh. And it's going to be a very anticipated game, and it's going to be something to watch out for. Two teams with high quality, and first team, the Kerala Blasters, the away side, touring the Bengaluru FC, the Kantirawa, stunning stadium in Kantirawa. Very, very, very important game for them. Most crucial match for them, a defining moment for them. It can be their last match or a match that leads to another game in the playoffs as well. So a loss or a draw, it's done there and then. For the Kerala Blasters, it's done. They had a good season so far. I mean, they didn't get the start they wanted. They don't have much losses as well. They've just four losses, just like the Bengaluru FC squad, just like the top teams in the league. There's a very less number of losses, but what has been hurting them the most have been the draws. Got some good draws as well as very undeserving draws. They have won games by playing some scrappy football, but they could not convert. They could not win games when they played some beautiful football. One thing we can notice is they're setting up beautifully now. The Kerala Blasters, they've settled in. They're creating good chances. I think they should keep more of the ball, and then if they do that, they'll be really a dominant side to look out for this match, because it's not the same squad that played against Bengaluru FC in the first leg where they lost 3-1. Play against them in the second game against Bengaluru FC. It's a more settled squad. It's a more dominant squad. People are coming into form. Bobichev is in form. Pulga might play. Baldwinson is in stunning form as well. So if you look into those matters, the Kerala Blasters will look much better side than they were against Bengaluru FC in the first game. But a lot to talk about as well, because it's a very crucial game for them, and if they don't, it's Tata bye-bye for them. Otherwise, another journey, and they want to play in the Super Cup as well. Will the Kerala Blasters? Another video coming on the Super Cup as well. Very, 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 very sure. Let's also talk about the strike force. Blasters, a rejuvenated strike force. Baldwinson, Jackie, Prashant, CK, Vineet, and the most passionate, the most dreaded striker He's a very vital striker for the Kerala Blasters, just like the quality of Ian Hume. Ian Hume is not at all being missed because of the fact that Baldwinson has been fantastic, and there is no delay in saying that he's been fantastic, full of passion, full of quality, and his accuracy as well. Brilliant, but he's just been unlucky. CK Vinith, for the past few matches, if you notice, he's been pretty shabby. Missed a lot of chances last game, even though he got a good shot, which hit the pole, but he's been very shabby. Can't dribble, not having good passes, less number of passes, not been even being able to be seen in the game. So, very shabby stuff from a top quality player like CK Then he needs to play an important part because they need him to chip in with the goals, they need him to chip in with the deliveries, they need him to play some quality football and entertaining football in the field because the Kerala Blasters count a lot on him. Criticism will be there, but you have to step up in the midst of criticism, and that's not football. That's what football is all about, and hope she came in to do. So Jackie Shant, energetic as ever, he's been really good. A good signing for the Kerala Blasters this season. Played some good football. He's been patient on the wings. He'll improve a bit attacking wise and a bit more quality in the crossings and all that stuff. And he's been helping out in the defense as well, which is very solid. The midfield coming into place finally for the Kerala Blasters. A very disappointing midfield is what they had in the starting of the season, but they're grouping up well. They're forming up well. They're forming a formidable unit. Berbatov's form certainly had been a concern for the Kerala Blasters, but lately he's been putting up some beastly performances. Certainly not the way he used to play in his prime, but quality touches, quality balls. Is a very good shot taker. He's got some fantastic accuracy up his sleeves, and just like his prime, just like his quality days, he's still got the quality. Class is permanent, as they say, and Kerala will be counting a lot upon him if Victor Pulga doesn't play as well, because looks like his injury as he wasn't included in the last squad maybe this time. And Pekushan, all the criticism rising against him, I think it's all about love rather than hate against Pekushan. He's been a very very consistent performer, very very solid performer, classy performer. He's been running out hard. He's been very confident. He's been putting out some good performance. And that penalty, we just won. The one penalty will make him a bad player. But he could have scored that. He should have done much better there as well. Because it was a very important one. Pressure was upon him, but fastest person, there's nothing anyone can do about that. Midfield wise, looks solid. Milan Singh coming back into form, and they need to put up quality deliveries. They need to keep the ball more, and they need to have a very very solid attack, because very very solid midfield, because they're playing against the Bengaluru FC, and then being the stunning side Bengaluru FC is throughout the entire season. They'll have to be in their absolute best. The Kerala Blasters defensively, they look very very solid. Sandesh Gandhi, Wes Brown, Lal Ruathara, the stunning youngster, along with Paul Rahubka, very very good. Defensively, they've been very very solid. Only 4 defeats this season, and then that shows the quality of defenders they have. All of them have been very solid. There's just some shabby mistakes here and there, but very very solid, and they'll have to be in their absolute best with the goalkeeper and the defenders, because they're playing against the strike force and the mighty strike force of the Bengaluru FC. So the Kerala Blasters fans will be in huge numbers, wanting to make this another home match for them, as they usually do. The Manjapara, the West Block Blues will be there as well in numbers, as it's the last group stage match. Can it be the last one for the Kerala Blasters, or will luck favor them? We need to watch and see, and they need to put in some quality performance as well for the Kerala Blasters. Positive determination, nothing to lose has the Kerala Blasters, and the fans will want to see them go on or win on a high. Talking about the home team, the Bengaluru FC, the best team this season, and there is no doubt in saying that they've bet all the teams top of the league, and they will finish on top of the group standings. Very good football. The passing, the chemistry, the display of football that they have been putting in has been absolutely outstanding, and there is no doubt, there is no hesitation to say that they've got some quality players in Sunil Chetri, be it Miku, be it Kabra, be it Rahul Baker. They've got a really good side. The Indian players and the foreign stepping up when they need to, put in some quality performances. Very solid midfielders and very good strike force attack. They're certainly going into the last game. They're in a pretty good form. finish the group stage on a high, get ready for the playoffs, and it's the last game, home game in the group stages. They'll have one more in the semis, but this one is as important as ever for them, as they hope to continue their winning momentum. Their beautiful momentum, beautiful football that they've been playing in defensively, very solid squad as well, and it's a crucial match for the Kerala Blasters. So they will want to send the Kerala Blasters home. And if there's a team that can do that, it's going to be Bengaluru FC. A very, very solid squad. Going in the upper hand is the Bengaluru FC. Very anticipated game, a very crucial game for both teams on the cards as Kerala Blasters take on the Bengaluru FC at the Kanchirawa Stadium. And a very, very exciting match that is to come. You're watching ST Sports as well, Miss Bulls Destination. More videos coming soon. Stay tuned for that. The Super Cup coming soon. Kerala Blasters chances for the playoffs. A video on that coming soon as well. So stay tuned for that, and see you in the next one. It's a goodbye from me, Sam. Signing off for today. Peace out.